You see, the important aspect before I come to Lokesh is, viewers, this was the first major political speech of the Prime Minister since his speech on the 4th of June. And so a lot of people, Karan, 1 minute please. A lot of people who were observing both the content of the Prime Minister's speech and the tone and the tonality of the Prime Minister's speech. I must also say that yesterday when I saw Rahul Gandhi do this hey, main tumhe Gujarat mein haraunga kind of thing, it was very unseemly. Also, the overall attitude that the Rahul Gandhi has depicted has been what I would call of childish overexcitement, and somebody, his well-wisher, should remind him that, Rahul, you've got 98 out of 543, not 98 out of 100. You are under some mistaken assumption. But the way he spoke at that particular press conference, and I will complete my point, where he said, the Prime Minister, he said something like, he's abhi 32 inch hai, and something else he said his Prime Minister is psychologically broken or something like that. It was an immature remark. Yesterday also, Rahul Gandhi made a series of immature remarks when with his left hand he picks up, this is Shiv has told me, that kind of stuff. The kind of pop spiritualism that you get by reading or watching 2 C-grade spiritual videos on YouTube. Problem is, there was no depth in the argument, and yesterday I feel what the BJP did was that they baited the childish Rahul. Problem with Rahul's minders is, and I saw one of these, I must complete my thing and then I will absolutely let you speak. It will hurt you what I say, but you must listen and then you must respond. You see, there is a coterie of, let me complete what I'm saying, Lokesh, let me complete what I'm saying, and I have a contrary view on this. You can respond. See, remember, at one point in his interview with me, people say, Arnab, why did you not stop speaking? Because I realized in the interview with me, beyond a point, you don't need to say anything. The man is a walking, talking self-goal. Yesterday, all the Prime Minister did was look at him and look at the kind of things that he said. Now, the problem with Rahul Gandhi's minders, Lokesh and everyone is, their argument is that it doesn't matter what he says as long as he says something. I've been watching their explanations. One superannuated anchor who's holding on to his 9 o'clock job on another channel says, it doesn't matter what he says, at least someone's saying it almost like on our behalf. And my point is, how can you talk like that? You are encouraging, you are encouraging a public exhibition of ignorance. See, this feeling that it doesn't matter if he doesn't have depth. It doesn't matter if he attacked Hindus. It doesn't matter that he went extempore. At least he says something. Like he's better than Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. That is, I think, a point where he's being waylaid. I personally think that the Prime Minister was teasing him today. But the Prime Minister was also serious. You see, Lokesh, Prime Minister said that you are crying now. You see, Prime Minister is responding to how he has been. Prime Minister is saying, you've gone to your mother crying. Essentially what he's saying, balak buddhi, balak, he keeps talking about a story of a balak जो अपने माँ के पास जाता है, रोता है, मुझे इसने मारा, मुझे उसने मारा, मुझे इसने मारा, मुझे इसने मारा, और फिर वो कहते हैं ये वही लोग हैं जिन्होंने कागज, he talks about tearing papers, tearing the cabinet note. उन्होंने अपने माँ को ये नहीं बोला कि मैंने किसी को चोर बोला, रेफरेंस टू चौकीदार चोर है. इन्होंने ये नहीं बोला कि मैंने झूठ बोला, रेफरेंस टू राफाल, कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जिस पर करेक्शन कर दी. उसने ये नहीं बोला, बच्चे ने नहीं बोला कि मैंने किसी को इस तरह की गाली दी. And you see, when Congress party attacked, Congress party did not spare the Prime Minister's relationship with his own mother. It's a reality, and Rahul Gandhi and the social media team of the Congress party was at that point of time, celebrating that. And वो Prime Minister कह रहे हैं that after having done all this, आप अपने माँ के पास रो रहे और माँ को ये नहीं बोलने आपने क्या किया. In other words, the messaging is very simple. Prime Minister is saying, I am going to give it back twice as hard, so stop crying.